Hello everyone and welcome to Introduction to Literature, the Humanities course for the Spring 2022 semester. What I want to do today is go through the logistics of the course and go through the new Blackboard setup for the course. So follow along with me and pause the video whenever you need to take a moment, or if you need to take notes, or if you need to check on anything. Okay? So once you log into the new Blackboard system, I know it might come as a shock to some of you. It's totally different. You want to go to Courses, and you want to make sure you select Spring 2022. You want to click the semester that we're currently in. Once you enter that semester, you will see the link for Intro to Literature. It's currently on private mode, but once you're watching this video, it won't be private anymore. I just had it in private mode while I set it up. But you're going to click on the link. And this is what you should see. Note here I have it in student preview mode, and I'll talk about later why that is and what that means for you. Student preview mode for you just means this is what you see. When student preview mode is not on, I have more buttons that I have access to, right? And you can see I'm working currently on the next 5 weeks of class, but I don't want to confuse you, so I only kind of make weeks available as I complete them. Okay. Back in student preview. So when you log into the course, the first thing you want to click on is the Start Here tab. Hint, hint, wink, wink. And I want you to review everything under this tab before you jump into the course. So there are links on the minimum technical requirements, ADA accommodations, skills requirements, etiquette expectations, and tips for success in an online college. Just kind of quickly read through those. Here's the information on the book that you need for the course. It is the Norton Introduction to Literature, the Portable 13th edition by Kelly J. Mays. That book is located in the bookstore if you need access to it, so it's there for you. You'll notice the course syllabus, which is what we're about to jump into, and of course the video that you're currently watching. So let's look at the syllabus for the course so we can talk a little bit about the logistics. Now, I'm not going to read the entire syllabus word for word, but I am going to pull out some important things I want you to keep in mind. Okay, so the course runs from January 10th to May 6th. I am your instructor, Dr. James. My office is in Vincent Hall, room 210. That's my email and phone number. Here's the university mission statement, the course description, the text and materials, which we've talked about, the goals and objectives, the service learning outcomes. And here's the first point I want to kind of bring to your attention. All assignments for this course must be submitted via Blackboard. I will not accept paper copies. This is an online course, so pretend or treat this, I guess, as a paperless class. You may print out any paper that you need for this course, but when you're turning in an assignment, just make sure it's all online. Attendance for this course, because it is online, I go by check-in dates, so I can see the last time you checked into class, but also I have assignments due pretty much each week. So if you go for more than 2 weeks without checking in or doing an assignment of some sort, you will not pass this class. So just try to stay on top of everything, okay? For this class, every assignment is due by 11:59 p.m. on the night specified on the schedule. And because this is an online class, I typically do not accept late work. So keep that in mind. Email and phone policies. So I am teaching 5 classes this semester. I'm also the chair of the honors program, and I am the new chair of the English department. So I have a lot of hats that I'm wearing for the next forever. that said, if you need to contact me, the best way would either be email or phone. And if I don't answer the phone, make sure you leave a message, because I do check those when I first come in. So even though I might be in my office before 8 a.m. or in my office after 5 p.m., I might not respond until the next day or so. But again, if you need to contact me, just go ahead and email me or call me or stop by my office if you're in or around the Alva area. Okay? The ADA compliance policy, if you need academic accommodations, I'm more than willing to do that, but I cannot do anything without the proper paperwork from Dean Mossberg's office. Okay? Academic integrity and plagiarism. Northwestern is an academic community, and we consider academic integrity a major catalyst to higher education. So basically, this is just saying, please avoid cheating or plagiarism or unintentional academic infractions, and especially intentional academic infractions. I'd rather you turn in kind of subpar work and get a C than you turn in something you plagiarized or stole from someone else and fail the course, right? And if you're unsure about whether or not you're plagiarizing something, contact me. Okay? All right. So read through that to get a kind of feel for how the university handles academic integrity. COVID-19, the university is continuously monitoring the COVID-19 developments. However, this is an online course, so we will not be as affected by any COVID-19 measures as a face-to-face course would, right? So if you have to quarantine, it really won't matter for this course, as you will be doing the work online anyway. If, however, something comes up, maybe you have a severe reaction to the virus and you need more than just kind of quarantine, maybe you are going to have a lot of doctor's appointments or something like that, just let me know and we can work with your schedule, okay? The next thing on our syllabus is just some online course policies that I want you to read through: initial contact with the instructor, textbook needs, email accounts and usage, due dates and independent learning, personal contact information, classroom interaction. Just kind of go through all of that. Next is the course evaluation. So this class is out of 1,000 possible points. So throughout the semester, you want to keep an eye on your points and you want to keep an eye on your grade and make sure you're hitting your goals, okay? Here are the assignments. We are going to have 4 one-pagers. Have no fear. I'm going to do a video about what a one-pager is, and I'm going to show you examples of one-pagers, so don't worry about that. You're going to do 4 of those for each unit. So we will do a fiction unit, a drama unit, a poetry unit, and a song unit. And so you're going to do a one-pager for each of those. We will have a midterm that's worth 100 points, a final that's worth 200 points, and a final essay that's worth 100 points. Again, don't worry, I'm going to do a video about all of those things, kind of guiding you through it. The bulk of your points, however, will come from discussion board posts and chapter reviews and other assignments. So every week I'm probably going to give you some assignments based on the readings and the lectures and the notes. And the assignments might be discussion board posts, or it might be reading quizzes, or it might be some kind of fun media work, right? I might tell you to create a fake Twitter for a character that we read, or I might tell you to find a video that helps you better understand this work. But just be prepared every week to have something due, okay? Here's our kind of big picture calendar. So this week it's all about just kind of getting our feet on the ground. Introduction to the course, introduction to each other, this kind of discussion about what constitutes as literature. And then we have our units. So we're going to spend 4 weeks talking about fiction. Then we're going to spend 3 weeks talking about drama and plays. Then we have our midterm. Then we have our spring break, and you won't have anything due during spring break because I would not want you to hate me. Once we get back from spring break, we're going to have 4 weeks where we're looking at poetry and song. And then we're going to spend 2 weeks just kind of wrapping up the semester. So in those 2 weeks, you're going to be working on your final essay. You're going to start working and studying for your final exam. And again, I'll have videos for all of those things. Okay, so those are the logistics for the course. And all of that is under the Start Here tab on the Blackboard page. So let's look at our week 1 tab. Again, if we exit out of student preview, you'll note that eventually you'll get 16 weeks, but right now it's the first week and I only want us to focus on week 1. Every week when you click on the week tab or the week link, you will see the weekly to-do list first. And everything on the weekly to-do list will have a due date at the end of it. And I try to have it set to where everything that you need to do is in order. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So your first thing on your weekly to-do list is to review everything under the Start Here tab, which we just did. Review the course syllabus, which is located under the Start Here tab, which we kind of did. Then you want to look at this Introduction to Literature lecture, and that's a lecture I recorded. And look, that's our first link here. Then you want to view the How and Why We Read video. That's our second link here. Then you want to view the Why Reading is Important video, and that's our third link here. After you view the 3 videos, then you want to complete your 2 discussion board posts. Okay? The first post is an introductory post where you're going to do a video of yourself. And I say post it on YouTube, but if you have a better way of posting it, whichever way is easier for you. But these are the talking points you want in your video. And then your second discussion board post, it says, after listening to the 3 introductory videos here and thinking about the quote above here, answer the following question. And what I want to do briefly is talk about how to post for discussion board. So you're going to click on the link of the discussion board that you want to respond to, and you want to create a thread. Let it think. Okay, so if you're creating a thread, this is where you're going to put your information. Make sure you give it a subject and your information goes here. If you are doing a video and let's say you do upload it through YouTube, you can embed the source code here. Or if you just have an MP4, let's say you record it on Zoom and you save it somewhere, you can just kind of upload it as an attachment here. And that's your introductory discussion board post. Your second post, you're just gonna kind of write, right? You don't have to upload anything. So you're gonna create a thread, give it a subject, and then here you just start typing your response to the question. In both cases, for discussion board posts, when you are done, you want to make sure you hit submit. Do not hit save draft. If you hit save draft, I can't see your submission. Okay, so when you're done, make sure you hit the submit button, not the save draft button. Okay, and that's it for the first week, right? You're going to go through your documents here, make sure you understand everything you need to know about the course. You're going to watch your 3 videos here. You're going to introduce yourself to myself and your classmates, and we're going to talk a little bit about what literature is. Next week, we're going to jump into the textbook itself, but until then, I want you to just kind of start getting your feet wet on this information presented here. Thank you so much for listening. I am truly excited about this class, and I look forward to meeting with each and every one of you. Have a great